Hey, what's up, everybody? Seth here, aka Otaku Super Ranger, and I'm here to talk to you about a video game. Now, before I tell you what game, just want to mention my attire. I kind of wanted to dress up for this game. I felt that it was fairly appropriate, kind of resembled a character that from a game that just kind of currently got released. All right, I'll shut up and let you know what the game is. The Last of Us. I got my Joel shirt on. That's what I'm calling this shirt from now on. My Joel shirt. Yeah. The Last of Us. This is made by Naughty Dog. It was a PlayStation exclusive. Um, Amazing game, guys. Absolutely amazing. The storyline is just superb. Um, it brings out so many emotions in you. Just it's ridiculous. I haven't felt this emotional about a game in a long time. I know RPGs do that pretty well for me. But no, I mean like this is not really an RPG. This is an action adventure, and the characters like I'm attached to these characters. Um, it's like I said, Naughty Dog, man, bravo, bravo. Thank you for giving us this game. So let's go a little bit into the story. It's set in a post-apocalyptic setting. And I love this genre for video games. I absolutely love it. Some of my favorite games are post-apocalyptic genre games. So you have your main characters, Joel and Ellie. Well, not my hands. No. Anyway, you have Joel and Ellie, and essentially, not to give too much away, but Joel has to take Ellie to from point A to point B to a camp over yonder. That's only just a hop, skip, a jumping away. Just that easy. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, it is not that easy. Um, because you got to go through just waves of other humans and infected people. Um, and let me talk about the human. Humans, Naughty Dog, they show you the dark side of humanity in a post-apocalyptic setting. Um, it really they really do a good job portraying kind of like the survival instinct that humans would have in this kind of setting. And they nailed it absolutely. It just you feel like, well, yeah, I that person did that. Well, yeah, I would probably do that in that situation as well. I got to survive. Um, so really great job. You definitely have to. You definitely kind of feel like, can I trust him? Maybe. Well, we have a common goal right now. We'll complete that, and then after that, you go your separate way. I'm gonna go my way. All right, I'm watching you though. So that's like I said, they did a great job on that aspect. And the infected, they did a great job on the infected too. They are scary. You don't want to get near them. You want to avoid them at all costs. There's only a couple of points where it's like, I need to kill this guy. No, no, I was like, I need to avoid these guys altogether and run away. That's how scary they were. And like I said, it was really interesting concept they had for the infected. So they took a fungus that is actually in real life, and it affects ants and other insects. So it affects these ant creatures, and the first stage is they lose control. Essentially, they're getting controlled by this fungus to do what it wants. So in that sense, it's kind of scary that this fungus kind of has a mind of its own and it can take control of your body. Um, and then like the second stage of this fungus is like once it's gotten you to where it needs to get you, it starts sprouting out things, growing out from inside this organism and branching out like a tree. Essentially, is growing from inside of it and branching out of the body. So that way it can spread its pores to infect more people or more insects. I'm sorry. And so they took this fungus and made it to where it jumped to humans, and man, it's it's very scary science fiction, but like by all means, like it has realism to it, to a certain extent, obviously. But great job, Naughty Dog, of researching this and doing this method. Like it works. It makes it even more scarier. Um, so with this in this game, there's a couple of different stages, like there is in real life. There's to the real life fungus in this game. The first stage, it affects humans by kind of making them zombie-like, but not like, but no, like kind of like the 28 days later type of zombies, where they're really violent. They're out for blood. Um, and then the second stage is you start to, like I said, you start to grow, like, but it really just affects your head at first. your head starts changing into like to me, it looked like your head became coral. That me personally, it looked like your head became coral, similar to the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You like I said, you lose your sight, and all you can do is listen. So you essentially become Daredevil, but in a more terrifying way. And then the third stage that shows in the game, when we don't know if it goes on even further or not, but there is a third stage where this coral-like fungus takes over your whole body, and you just become a walking infected, just like you can infect anybody by just walking, like pores just like spray out of you. You can even like take pieces of coral off you and throw it at people, and it explodes into a cloud of spores that can infect people. So they're absolutely, at the third stage, it's absolutely scary. You don't want to mess with those guys. They are just ridiculously hard to kill because I guess the coral is hardened so much on their body that it's just really tough to penetrate. So those guys are bad news. Stay away from them. But anyway, guys, this game is so epic, so awesome. Really happy for it. The ending left me wanting more. Unfortunately, not in the good way. It was kind of like I was unsatisfied. Like I didn't get closure with my characters at all. And I don't know why they went that route. I mean, I understand the ending. I just wanted more closure. Then there's also a multiplayer aspect to it, which the multiplayer is really fun actually. There's only 2 modes, which I'm really disappointed in. Because I could have seen a third mode, and this third mode would have been ridiculously awesome with you and some friends. But this first mode is called Supplies Raid, and this one you're able to respawn after you get killed. Each team has 20 respawn lives, and once you run out, you lose, obviously. So that kind of has that continuous kill factor to it. And the other one is called Survivor Mode, and that one you don't respawn. If you get killed, you have to wait till the next round. And that's more my pace. I like that one a lot more. But that's it though. That's it. Those are the only 2 modes. I wish they had a third mode. And the third mode, which I hope listen to Naughty Dog because this would have been epic to have in the game, is you and 3 other friends team up, and you hear about this supplies that needs to be picked up, and you have to go through this infested building or landscape or whatever to grab that supplies and then bring it home. That would have been awesome to be able to team up with your friends and kind of tactically get around or even take down these infected. Would have been awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't get that mode, but maybe with DLC, I don't know. Cross my fingers. So, but anyway, guys, so that's like The Last of Us, one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely my game of the year for 2013. Cannot wait to see what kind of awards this game wins towards the end of the year. So awesome. Go out and buy it, own it, love it. Anyway, guys, so what did y'all think of the game? Comment below, let me know. If y'all want me to talk about some spoilers, absolutely. Hit me up on the comments, let me know, and I'll get that spoiler video out as quickly as I can. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you later.